Yo, what is up, guys? I didn't realize that my desktop audio was turned on. Well, I did know it was on, but I guess I didn't really think about how it was gonna play the same song, like echoed. Anyways, yeah, so 12 hours from now. So right now, let's see. Yeah, so 12 hours from now. So that would be 11 p.m. So October 25th, Monday, 11 p.m. Japan time. I don't know what that would be in anyone else's time. So that's why I'm saying Japan time. That's the best I can do. Yeah, it's just really difficult to get this information out there, apparently, because so now I have this community tab, but obviously people aren't checking it out. They're either, so I don't know, I'm just trying to cover all my bases here. I post about it in the community tab twice. I give plenty of advance notice. I'm giving a 12-hour notice about the stream, and then when the stream's ready to start, I will post about it again on the community tab. And here I am in a video telling you about the time of the stream for Lost Judgment Chapter 7, just to cover both my bases there. Yeah, so that's what it's come to. Yeah, because the last time I streamed a couple days ago, someone told me they didn't even get a notification until I was pretty much finished, which I believe that, because there are times where I don't get any notifications at all, people I am following on Twitch, and then I find out the next day that they streamed and I completely missed it. I got 0 notification, and a lot of times I get notifications, I get them really late, like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I think was the longest, before I actually got a notification about somebody being live, and I'm like, what the fuck, Twitch? YouTube's bad about that too, but not that bad. Usually, YouTube, if they're late, if they're not there right away in the first minute, then they'll get there in 5, 10, 15. I've even seen 20. It's pretty silly, but Twitch really dropping the ball with the notifications. I really wish YouTube would change it and give notifications better, and Twitch as well. But it's just really irritating, to be honest. So hopefully this video, the community tab, I don't know. Just follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/JohnnyJapan. Make sure you have that notification bell clicked, because apparently I think you can follow me on Twitch, but if you don't have your notifications turned on, that doesn't really help you very much. And to be frank with you, if you really want to watch my stream and you're telling me, hey, Twitch or YouTube, depending on which one I'm doing at the time, if you're saying, hey, Twitch and YouTube are not giving me notifications, my suggestion is, if you really want to watch, and that's the only thing that's holding you back is a lack of notifications working correctly and on time, if that's the only thing holding you back and you really want to watch the stream, then my suggestion is to check the community tab, and obviously check my homepage as well to see if I have any upcoming streams. And yeah, follow me on Twitter. It's in the description below, and you will find out if you really want to. Yeah. So, which is kind of bad, because basically I'm telling you to jump through a bunch of hoops. It shouldn't be that way. If you subscribe to me, YouTube or Twitch should fucking do what they're supposed to do, but I can't really help that. That's not really, I can't really do anything about Twitch or YouTube not working properly. So I'm not chastising anyone who says that they're not getting notifications, but I'm just saying, if you really want to watch it, unfortunately, that's just how it's going to be. If you really want to be there, then you can't rely on YouTube or Twitch to work correctly, so you're gonna have to, I don't know, just find me. Just find me, Sounds very mysterious. Find me. I am waiting for you. And I am. I really am. Shit, the last stream was terrible. Awful. I mean, honestly, this whole Lost Judgment experience has been pretty shitty. The game's fine, but like streaming it has just been disappointing. It's not very fun. The game's fun, but the streaming experience is not fun. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the days of playing Ryuga Gotoku games on stream are coming to an end. Yeah, after this game, I don't have any intention of playing any Yakuza or Judgment games for a long time. As much as I would love to play them, I'll play them privately. You know, if I have the itch to play those games, but it seems like they're not very popular for streaming. People don't like to watch that stuff unless it's a big streamer playing it. Yeah, and there's just too much dialogue, too many lengthy cutscenes. I don't like to talk through cutscenes, so that kind of sucks. Thanks to Jax Taba, I say that correctly, for subscribing. It's nice to see that my freaking Streamlabs notification works. Hey, that's at least one thing that works. I get notified of stuff like that when people follow or subscribe on Twitch or YouTube. And that's the one thing that works. But what it won't do is it won't tell you on the screen. There should be a pop-up on the screen about that. But I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, there should be some kind of pop-up that happens in the top right corner of this screen when someone does subscribe or follow, but it doesn't do that. Which is really lame. It's even worse when someone donates money to me, because then it doesn't show up. It's like, okay, it's one thing if they follow or subscribe, but when someone donates actual money and it doesn't pop up on the screen, and they probably were expecting it to, like any decent streamer would have set up, it's like, yikes. Makes me look really bad. Even though I have it set up. I do have it set up. I have a little GIF and a sound effect that's supposed to pop up. I don't even know what the GIF and sound effect are, because it never works. It never works. So I don't even know. Sometimes when people follow me on Twitch, it'll pop up. Very rarely. I don't know why. Like for other streamers, it works all the time. They got constant pop-ups and sound effects, like little GIFs and sound effects. You know, people follow or subscribe or raid hosts, donate, bits, blah blah blah, however all that shit works. But it does not work for me, ever. Very rarely I'll have something pop up for someone follow me on Twitch. No sound effects though. Although I click this option in my Streamlabs, so hopefully it'll work this time. You know, of course, I don't really get a lot of that stuff that actually happens. 516 Michael, alert box settings. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's let's see, where is it? Currently looking at it. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Alert box. No, that's the library. Okay, I guess I'll look at the settings there. I don't know if I can mess with this stuff during the stream. I think there's some things that won't let you change while you're streaming. Maybe. I don't see it. Where the hell is it? I found it before, but I don't know where it is now. There's the notifications. I have the enable notifications and the enable sound. Where's the alert box? Alert box settings. Oh, you mean like in the sources? Oh, duh. Yeah. I got the properties here. Let's see. Yeah, I got everything turned on. Bits, donations, merch, subscriptions, follows, hosts, raids, super chat, subscribers, members, Cloudbot store, whatever the hell that is. I got all that checked on. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, when someone follows me on Twitch, a running Pikachu should pop up. There's no damn sound effect, even though there should be a sound effect. Most people are just happy to hear you shout them out. Yeah, I make sure to at least shout them out. I at least shout out for follows and subscriptions. Donations I don't get anything for. Not only does it not pop up on the screen during a stream like it should, and the thing is, I test this stuff. I'll test it before the stream. You know, when I'm like offline, I'll be testing the widgets through Streamlabs, and the little gifs pop up on my screen, the sound effects play, but then when I go live, none of those things work. Very rarely I'll get something for following. But for donations, that definitely doesn't work, and it doesn't show up in the mini feed here. The only thing that comes in the mini feed on Streamlabs is YouTube subscribers, Twitch followers, raids, and hosts. So nothing about donations. At least I don't think it's supposed to. It's never done that for me when people donate. Usually when people donate, it just shows up in my PayPal, and I don't even know about it until later. Unless they say something in the chat like, hey, check your PayPal, which sometimes they do. They'll say, hey, check your PayPal, and then I'll go check it, and then I'll go, oh, thank you, it's, whoever, sent it, and yeah, it really makes me mad that it doesn't work. I have the alert block at the top. It still doesn't work. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see here. If I change that around. Okay. Shit, I totally lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I totally forgot what I was going to say. That's like the worst thing ever, when you forget what you're saying. But yeah, it really sucks that shit doesn't work. Oh, right, I was saying that, yeah, I made like a Streamlabs account, and right now it's not on, but during my gaming stuff, the Streamlabs is on the screen. So like, I made that like a month ago, I think, but the last few donations I've gotten, all people, put it through PayPal. And then their donation doesn't pop up, so maybe I should take the PayPal thing down so people can't even see it. Just leave the Streamlabs one up so they can see that one, but don't show the PayPal. I think people are more inclined to click on the PayPal stuff, like in the descriptions, the box or whatever. If they see PayPal, I think they're more familiar with PayPal, so they'll probably click on that. But if they're wanting their donation to pop up on screen and shit, then I haven't tested out Streamlabs because I don't know how it works. I haven't got any donos through Streamlabs, so I'm curious to see if that works. And if that does work, then I'm taking down the Streamlabs, or not the Streamlabs, but the PayPal thing, because there's no reason to keep it up if Twitch and YouTube aren't doing well. It's not Twitch and YouTube's fault. I think it's just Streamlabs' fault. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, I just covering my bases here. I put up a community post saying that the stream is happening about 12 hours from now, and then when the stream is about to start, I will put up another post on the community tab just in case. And then I'm covering my bases here with this little chat, I guess. And then of course I will tweet it out, but I don't have a lot of Twitter followers, but still, I like to do the hashtag crap, because sometimes random strangers on Twitter will see the hashtag, they'll like my tweet or share my tweet or whatever, and occasionally one or two new people will pop in and say hello, and yeah. It's always good to, I guess, try to reach out to the ether of Twitter and hope you snag a fish. That's basically what it is. You're basically throwing out a line and you got hashtags on your hook. And most of the time nothing happens, which is basically like fishing. You're sitting there and drinking some beers, and you probably won't get any fish, but you're having a good time. That's basically streaming for me. I'm basically enjoying playing the game and doing the commentary over it and drinking, and of course it would be nice to get some people in the chat. Of course, that always makes it more fun to interact. But even if no one shows up, it's like, well, at least I'm fishing still, I'm out on a boat in the middle of a peaceful lake, drinking, casting my line, sitting in the sun, all that crap. Yeah, I never thought about that before. That's basically what streaming is like for a small streamer. It's basically like fishing. When you catch something, you're like, yeah, you're so excited. Because it comes out of nowhere. You get a bite on the line, and then you got to try to reel it in. And most of the time, when people join for the first time, like some random stranger, they join in to say hello or whatever. Oh, I love this game, and then you gotta try to reel them in, but then most of the time you reel in nothing and they never come back. Yeah, it's very much like fishing. But you know, one of these days, my whole thing is the reason why I keep streaming, even though, let's be honest, I suck at it. The reason I keep doing it is because I figure I'm gonna be playing these games anyway, so I might as well do it live. I might as well turn on the camera, have some beer or whiskey, might as well enjoy it, you know, and some people might pop in, some random people might pop in and be interested, and sometimes people pop in that yeah, sometimes people pop in that I've seen from time to time. I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen in forever. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in forever, and then they'll just pop in randomly. They'll just pop in randomly. My theory is like certain people pop in for certain games, and then if I stop playing that game, I never see them again. And then if I 6 months later play that game again, suddenly certain people pop in. I'm like, oh, there you are. Maybe I should dust off some of the old classics like GTA 5 or The Sims or something, and then suddenly a bunch of people I haven't seen in like a year and a half will suddenly pop in and be like, yo, what's up, Johnny? How's it going? I'd be like, oh, you're still here. I thought you unsubbed for me or something. But yeah, that's just how it is. Anyways, yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm basically just checking in. Don't really have anything noteworthy to say today. I am working on a video right now. I'm really slow at that shit. I'm really lazy and procrastinating. I got a video from like when I went and saw some gigantic Buddha. It's huge. It's massive. Like some giant ass Buddha. It was like this, like, I don't know what this place is. There's tons of giant like statues and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Got a bunch of pictures. I'm really lazy about uploading to Instagram as well. I still have to upload stuff from Nagasaki. I'm behind on that. And then I can upload the stuff from, it's a place called like Sasaguri, I guess. But yeah, that shouldn't take too much longer, but I forget about it. Honestly, it's probably not that good of a video. It's probably better just to have the pictures. The pictures are better than the video. Ugh. Hey. Alright, so that's all I wanted to do is just sort of update on what I'm doing. Stream tonight in 11.5 hours. It's gonna be lit. That's cringe. Why did I say that? Don't say lit. Ugh. Alright, well, I gotta go do some house related things, and then I'm gonna, like, I don't know, eat some food. I don't know. And then yeah, hopefully some people will pop in from time to time. I know it's difficult, like I realize, you know, sometimes I think in the moment, like when I'm in the stream, I get really frustrated because like I'm in the stream and I look at my timer and I see how long I've been streaming and like things are dead. And especially if I've been drinking, so that makes me a little more like, you know, like, oh, come on, you know, like I get a little frustrated. And you know, but sometimes I do reflect on that and I think, you know what, it's really hard to expect people to be there all the time, you know, and when they do show up, it's like, well, you can't expect them to be there the entire stream. Although, to be fair, it is really bad when like you got a lot of people that will pop in and be like, yo, what's up, Johnny? And I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? And they never answer. They're gone. They're already gone again. And I'm just like, damn, dude, they just popped in and popped out. It's like a whack-a-mole. It's like whack-a-mole. I couldn't even connect with them, you know, because they're gone before I could even really have any sort of interaction with them. And I'm just like, well, what was the point of that? So yeah, I do get really like frustrated then. I'm just like, fuck, come on, guys, you know, like, you're gonna say hi, like, stay for a while, you know, and I don't know. It happens really often. But anyways, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna keep this real short. Have you ever done a video or story about how you end up in Japan? Maybe, probably. I don't know. I don't really have much interest in talking about that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Shit, do I have any other announcements? No. I don't know. Some really cool shit might happen in the next, I don't know, few months or so. But I don't want to talk about that because I don't like to jinx things. If nothing happens, then I'll never talk about it. But if certain things happen in the future the way that I want them to, then at that point I will talk about it. I don't know who said this. Like, recently saw some famous person say this. I don't know if they invented the quote or if they're just re-quoting it. It's like, don't tell people about your plans. Like, just do them. And then when you have the results, then you can show it. But if you sit there and talk about what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do it and when you're gonna do it, then when you fail, then you look like a fucking dipshit, you know. And you really don't need, and you don't want to sit there and like jump the gun too early, you know, without being sure of yourself. Because then you have lots of people going like, no, you can't do that, and all that crap, or people being negative. So I will say this much, like, there are some things that I'm thinking about and considering, and yeah, I've already said too much. I already feel like I'm just jinxing myself, but yeah, we'll see how it works out. If nothing happens, then nothing happens. It'll be the same old boring shit. But if something does happen months down from the line, a year down from the line, then you'll know. Why am I even talking about it? Why am I even talking about it if it's that far down the line and I'm very unsure of it? Don't know. Don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go twitch.tv/JohnnyInJapan. Chapter 7, Lost Judgment. Definitely doing Chapter 7 in its entirety. I always do at least one chapter per stream, but as with the last stream, and I think the last couple streams, if the chapter is short enough, like if I finish it in like 2 or 3 hours or less, then I will move on to Chapter 8. I like the stream to be at least 5 hours. For me, that's a good amount of time. So if I finish like 2-3 hours for the first chapter, then I'll do the next one. And if I finish that one really short, because one of the streams I did like 3 chapters. Of course, that was towards the beginning of the game, because there wasn't a lot of side stuff to do. So it was like I just blazed through the main story, like the opening stuff, and finished like 3 chapters in one stream. So thank you for stopping by and listening in. Twitch.tv/JohnnyInJapan. Take a shot every time I say that, because I probably said it like fucking 5 times now. Yeah, I repeat myself a lot. And forget stuff that I already said, or forget things that I will say, and I lose my train of thought when I'm in the middle of a sentence. If I get distracted by other thoughts that come in. Yeah, so I will see you later, either on twitch.tv/JohnnyInJapan, or here on YouTube for another chat stream or whatever. So yeah, I haven't done any drinking with Johnny's in a while. Just haven't. If I do a drinking with Johnny, I will do it on YouTube, I believe. I probably won't do it on Twitch. I'll keep the gaming stuff on Twitch. But if I do another drinking with Johnny, it'll be over here. If I have any kind of cool new things to try out and I want to share that with you guys, then I'll be doing that here. But nothing right now is planned for that. Yeah. So hopefully I will see you there. Twitch.tv/JohnnyInJapan. Peace out.